students, you have already learned what are sentences. You have also learned the subject, predicate and the object. Today, let us learn a new topic, transitive and intransitive verbs. Okay? Transitive verbs. What are transitive verbs? Transitive verbs are the verbs that require an object to receive the action. Okay? You already know that a sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Okay? So there are certain verbs that always require an object to receive that action to make a complete sense. Okay? For example, if I say Ram gave, is it a sentence? No, because it is not making a complete sense. Okay? But if I say Ram gave me a pen, now here it is making a complete sense. Why? Because you clearly understand that Ram gives me what? Pen. Ram gives me a pen. So here the verb give, that is gave, requires a definite object, isn't it? Unless the object is there in a sentence, it will not make a complete sense. So such type of verbs are called transitive verbs. Okay? So purely transitive verbs are buy, bring, carry, give, hit, make, take, and there are many more. Okay? These are just few examples. Now now understand the meaning of transitive. Transit itself means to transfer. Okay? So from that we get the word transitive. So here in such type of verbs you necessarily require a direct object. Okay? Now when I say Ram gave me a pen, so here Ram gave me what? A pen. So a pen is the direct object and Ram gave a pen to me. So Ram gave to whom? To me. So here we have two objects in the sentence. Okay? A pen is the direct object and me is the indirect object. Okay? But if I say Ram gave me, still it is not making a complete sense. Why? Because it is not giving the answer what. It is not giving the answer to the question what. Okay? So transitive verb requires a direct object. Followed? Because it doesn't make sense if I say Ram gave me. Still it is incomplete. Even if me is an object, it is indirect object. It is not the direct object. Okay? So this is a hint for you that direct object necessarily answers the question what. Okay? And if there is a person in the place of direct object, only then it will answer the question whom. For example, Ram beats Shyam. Okay, here you cannot ask Ram beats what. Here you have person Shyam in place of direct object because the action of beating is done on Shyam. So Shyam is the direct receiver of the action. So here Ram beats Shyam, we have Shyam, the person in place of direct object. So here you have to ask the question, Ram beats whom? The answer is Shyam. So Shyam is the direct object. Understood? Remember this way. Now let us come to intransitive verbs. What are intransitive verbs? Verbs that do not require a direct object to make a complete sense. Okay? There are also some verbs that are used without using a direct object. We don't necessarily require a direct object to make a complete sense. Okay? So, for example, run, go, cry, laugh, die, live, come, sit, stand, etc. For example, we say he is running. Do we get any answer for the question what? No, we cannot get any specific answer to what, right? Now, if I say she is crying, now can you get any answer for the question what? No, we cannot. So, such type of verbs which do not require a direct object are called intransitive verbs. Also, there are some words that can be both transitive as well as intransitive. They can be used as transitive or intransitive verbs. For example, if I say, the bell rang loudly. Now here, the bell rang loudly. Do we have any direct object here? No, because that loudly is not an object, isn't it? It is just describing how the bell rang. Okay, so here we do not have an object. Okay, so this will be intransitive verb here. Here, rang will be intransitive verb. Okay. Now let us come to another example. The peon rang the bell. Now here the same verb rang. Now here it requires an object. It necessarily requires, because if I say the peon rang, it doesn't make complete sense, isn't it? So, and it is also giving the answer, the peon rang what? So, the peon rang the bell. So, here the verb rang is transitive verb. Okay? Here it is transitive. Why? Because if we just say the peon rang, it doesn't make complete sense, and it is also answering the question what? The peon rang the bell. So, the same verb rang can be used as intransitive as well as transitive. Okay? So, this is what you have learned today. Transitive verbs necessarily require the direct object. Intransitive verbs do not require a direct object, and some verbs can be used as both transitive as well as intransitive. Okay, the important thing to be remembered over here is that the sentence should make a complete sense. Okay, and you also now know the hint how you can find out whether it is transitive or intransitive. If it is transitive verb, it should necessarily answer the question what. And if you have person in the object, you have person as the object, then it will answer who. Okay. So this is all for today. Now let us see what is the homework for you. So homework for you today will be write 5 sentences using the transitive verbs. Second will be write 5 sentences using the intransitive verbs. Third will be write 2 sentences each for the following. So here you have play. Play can be used as transitive verb as well as intransitive verb. So you will write 1 sentence using the transitive verb, 1 sentence using the intransitive form of play. Okay. And second, another one will be read. Again, read can be used as a transitive verb as well as intransitive verb. So write a sentence using verb read as transitive and also using read as a transitive verb. All these sentences should be written in your English notebook.